Alright everyone, good morning. Didn't really get to do much videoing yesterday, but just doing a quick walk around before we head off. We got a flat trailer tire, hopefully got a spare. I do have a plug kit here actually, but I just don't have a compressor. I'll see if the spare is good. Looks like the spare is pretty flat too. However, this feels all right. I'm just gonna measure the PCD. I highly doubt it's the same, but shit man, you never know. The Commodore PCD, roughly 4.5 inches, and that is 4.25. I'd rather change it now because that's, I mean, we know that's fucked. So yeah, just crossed into Alabama. RV's running sweet. So we're at the Love's truck stop, RV stop, whatever. They've got a dump station here for the black and the grey water. So these are the tanks on this bad boy. So you basically just connect it up to this. They give you a code and you can unlock it, etc. So yeah, for those of you who haven't seen this sort of thing, we'll show you how it works. So the go with this is you drain all the black water out first. For obvious reasons, when you drain the grey water afterwards, it flushes out the pipe for you. So if you do it the other way around, you end up with like bits of shit stuck in your pipe. No good. We're getting Raising Cane's for lunch. We're nearly there. Supposedly decent fried chicken. So I'm very, very excited for that, personally. Way too quick. I didn't even get any video or nothing, but it's already here, so. It's like what you wish KFC tasted like. That's the best way I can put it. Like KFC, if you get a Zinger burger, right? That's basically what that is. The sauce is tangier. The chicken is like saltier and got better herbs and spices. That's the only way I can put it. It's fucking amazing. I was just saying before, it's the best burger I've ever had. Hands down, the best burger. Fries? No good. Fries are shit. KFC Australia has better fries, definitely. Tell you what, it's fucking good driving at night, like cool air. I've been foot flat for the past probably 2 hours. It normally sits dead in the middle. Fucking sweet. Oil pressure's good. We've got about 10 minutes till we get to where we're staying tonight. Our only shit thing with coming in at this time, what is it, 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
Is trying to find a park. Obviously, every other prick's got the same idea. fucking back a trailer up. Come on, bro.
You'd be better off going around the end while the trucks aren't there.
This is actually comical.
Oh. He's got someone helping him. Yeah, he doesn't know how to reverse.
Left hand down. Yes, 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 yes. Keep going. Yes, yes, yes. That's it, that's it. Yes, straighten up. Yes, yes, yes. Dude, you fucking got it, man. You've literally got it. Bro, back that bread heap of shit up.
Then again, we were here first, but he might have... Don't be trying to put, like, if they let you. Yeah, and... Real bad.
Oh, shit! One go! That's what I'm talking about.
You did it.
Yes!
I got all that arguing on video too because they were standing right at the front and I was just like this.
Oh, but dude, that was bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
well, I kind of feel bad for saying all that shit. But, you know, he was having a crack and he had two blokes out there helping him, and then fucking old mate comes up, like, blocked the whole motherfucker up for, like, no reason. Anyway, so we're gonna do showers and stuff like that, so we'll go in. So I want to show you guys these truck showers. They're fucking awesome. So I know you're probably thinking like, bro, it's just a shower, but I'm telling you, when you've had cold showers in this thing, the hot water don't work.
And the pressure isn't that good either.
Yeah, the pressure. It's like having a shower and a sprinkler with like 3/5 of the holes blocked.
After you hit the pound sign, do the door handle, pull it towards you, and then push.
Push, pull, push. Yes.
So this is actually a small one. The other ones I've been in is like a friggin' massive room. After being in the RV, it's the go. Probably gonna turn the video off now. All right, feeling heaps better after that. I'm absolutely shagged though, so probably just gonna heat up some of that leftover Raisin Cane's from the Savo and eat it. And then tomorrow we're driving to the racetrack, and that's gonna be exciting. I'm not gonna mess around tonight. We're just gonna go to bed. We get up nice and early, a few things to get from Walmart, blah, 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 and then we'll be out the racetrack, show you guys what that looks like. See you there. All right, it's like 6:30. We've just tried to fire up the RV. It doesn't want to fire up, so we're gonna go and have a look. So what we done is just prime the lift pump, which is down there. There's the fuel line coming in to that right angle T, and below that, which you can't really see, there's a little plunger that you can sort of pump. So probably pump that like 20 or 30 times. Hopefully gets a bit of fuel up to it, being a bit temperamental. They call me the Cummins Whisperer. Actually what they call me. Squeaking belt, don't worry about that. Oh, nah, we're good, we're good. All right, now we can carry on. Oi, 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 we're here. I'm very excited even though I don't sound like it. Alright, so yeah, we can jump out and see what's going on. But I think there's going to be some test skids at Savo, maybe? Alright, so we're here, we're at the raceway. And she's looking at me, so I'm going to have to redo this, alright?
I fucking care, Mama.
Alright, nah, fuck, this is going to be, I'm just going to have to do it. Alright, we're here, we're at the raceway. We got some fucking homeless man here sussing my shit out. Anyway, we're gonna pull the car out. We've got to do up the transpangs, put some RTV on it, blah blah blah. So we're gonna do that up, fill the trans with oil, and then we're good. Oh, actually, we need to get tires mounted. There's a guy right here to do that. We've got test skids tonight. I may not seem very excited, but I am. Yeah. All right, let's go. Trans pan's bolted back up. We've got some trans fluid in it. We're gonna fire it up, sort the fluid level out, and see what happens. So we got the Australian edition here to the pad, but they've extended it by, I don't know, 4 or 5 meters. So this is the tip-in chute. So we're tipping in through underneath these shipping containers. I don't know what anyone else is doing, but I'm aiming for that corner right over here. That'll be me. Cuddles will be into that wall. Hopefully not, but yeah, that's going to be the action plan for tonight. Little test skid. It is missing in that, but I was just talking to Heath. He's saying it's pretty normal at idle for them to be sort of fouling plugs, and it does clean up under full load, so I probably shouldn't worry too much about it. But yeah, anyway. So in case it wasn't obvious from the little pad walk around, it's very slick. The pad is brushed a little bit, but yeah, the pad is brushed a little bit, but it's, yeah, so we'll see how we go. Shouldn't be too hard on the motor, shouldn't be too hard on anything, so that's good. Yep. 1, 2, 3. ABC.
Fucking king of
Am I doing the?
Is he up and down.
Am I like?
He misses his eyes.
All right, so it's done a trans line. It looks like, considering the fact that looks like it was pumping it out. It's probably in that in the cooler line or the dump valve. So we'll go and have a look. But for now, I'm gonna help clean up me fucking spill here because we're putting everyone out, and I feel slightly bad. Oh, you got one broom? No, I gotta get on this. All right. Yes! Dude. Yeah.